Hello folks and welcome to the stream. We're going to get back into our perception build, episode 15, 7 Days to Die, version 2.0 stable. I think we were, the day after the third Horde night, something like that. Horde night was easy peasy. We did have a Yeti show up and we had some of the Plague Splitters. 2 days, okay. Already updated that, so let's see. 23, 24, 25. So the traders. What? Oh, okay. Wait a minute. I'm hearing noises in the background. Well, that's because I've got. Okay. Killed that. Okay, now. Back to this. Back to this. Okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so. Let's see. We ended up. We're on day 23. So let's see. 13, 16, 19, 21, 22. So day 22 was a trader run. Okay, you guys have been making. We got up to our chemistry station. Oh, great. Just when we wanted to go outside and do something, a storm comes. Okay. Well, we'll figure out what we want to do. Start you guys. Wait, I'm just going to keep this as an ammo box now. And what I'm wanting to do is switch over. So this is a box of ammo. A box of ammo gives you 100 shells. But it costs... Whoops. Or to make 100 shells or one box of shells, this would cost 100 bullet casings. This only costs 80 bullet casings. It's 80% of the cost. So you save on resources, and then it nicely stacks. And you can stack up to 10. So instead of stacking 150, I can stack 1,000 rounds and then open them individually, one box at a time. So that's pretty cool. But I'm going to use up my primary ammo first, and then switch over eventually to, I just want to be making high power and armor piercing. The high power for everyday use, the armor piercing for high power. And I'm starting to get more and more of the high power in my loot drops as opposed to the regular. Let's see. So we were cooking our shells, our lead and our brass off. That's what we're doing here. Then we had a little more brass we got. Something. Oops. Oh, I need 34 minutes plus. Okay. To cook it all off, we need 34, 35, roughly 36. So we've gotten our mini bike, we've gotten our chemistry station. Unlike my no trader run, we're allowed to use the trader. Let's see, I'm saving this to make okay. So what we haven't found is a Trader Hugh and a Trader Joel. So that's in the snow and in the wasteland. We have not entered the snow or the wasteland biome. But I do need... I need the radiated mushroom, which is a green mushroom. We found that on our no trader build. $200. 197, I think. No. Now we're sitting good on water. We're sitting good on food. We're in a good position. You know, we had we're just wasting time in the storm because basically it doesn't do anything unless you are outside in it. So I'm gonna have to get gunpowder. So I'm gonna need coal and nitrate. Go ahead. Make that cement because we've got it. Once I get to the motorcycle, I'll sell the bicycle and we'll keep the mini bike. I like to keep a backup vehicle. I would like to create a forest. I do gain experience if I read these, but I get dukes obviously if I sell them. And the only thing you can do with gold and silver in the game is sell it. I like to keep it. But, you know, and the only way to get gold, silver, and coin, and gold or diamond from a challenge standpoint is you have to mine it. And I have to mine 20 of each. This used to be 50 of each. And the devs realized, I think, not many people will get 50 of each of these. So they cut that back in the between version 1.4 and 2.0. So so from a book standpoint, where are we at? Oh, yeah. So again, this is a perception build. So I do have a perception mod in my helmet. We picked that up. So that gives you +1 to your perception. There's one for strength, and there's one for every single one. I'm not able to do higher level armor yet. So vehicles, we're still 11 away from a motorcycle. Workstations, we got up to the chem station. So we're still a long ways away from the crucible. If I can get enough gold dukes, then I can buy a crucible. Not needing trapped right now. I was able to buy what I needed here for electric fences for the horde base. But for armor, oh, we can do level 4, but we're 3 away from level 5. So I should build level 4s, but I'm using the assassin hood and the rogue outfit. They give me sneak damage and sneak effectiveness, and then the creature gloves give me undead damage all around and then running speed. So for a sniper, I need to be able to sneak and shoot and get a lot of damage. Good. If I make level 4, it's just extras I haven't gotten rid of yet. We got a good amount of stuff, so I'm gonna make. I finally got enough glue and duct tape that I'm gonna go ahead and use and make pin splints, which is kind of useless, but create these. And of these. And we'll do an assassin's hood. Oh yeah, fortune. Rogue outfit. Okay, storm's over. Are you? You. Take all of those. You. Now, since I am wearing 2 pieces of light armor, the rogue outfit and the preacher's helmet, eventually I'm going to start putting more points here, because each level I gain +1 armor rating for each piece of light armor equipped. So I get +2 here. If I put 2 points here, I'm getting +2 per, so that's 4 armor, and then 6, and then 8. The medium I don't think does the same thing. Yeah, it's just kind of reducing the penalty for the medium armor, which I've got 2 pieces of medium armor. So I'm going to end up eventually maxing these out. But, you know, the first obvious thing was I got to get my perception up, which you can see. I'm Deadeye, so I get 50% more damage on rifles. And then with the perception mastery, another 50%. With the penetrator, you're just blowing through, ignoring 20% of the armor when you use AP rounds. And I thought I may switch to AP rounds. It's just it takes a lot more gunpowder to do that. Okay, you're halfway done, and you're just cooking off there. And there's a mod out there that'll stop something if it's done with the job but still has fuel. I haven't checked to see if it's updated for version 2.0. And I traditionally don't run mods. So now here, I'm getting low on the let's make my 4. Let's go ahead and make 24. I think they increased the sound of the concrete maker, the mixer. So we're gonna craft those. Doing that because I think I don't. Okay, I want to repair you. Repair you. These others I'm going to repair, but only to sell. kits? I'm out of kits. And those, I do need more blueberries. So I can make more smoothies. I need to be planting some more corn and more potatoes when I can, but I'm out of seeds. But we did find super corn, and I need super corn, which I got plenty of now for our first harvest, to make the atomic smoothies. I just have to get radiated mushrooms. That's a pack of doggies. Yeah, that was a whole pack of them. Yeah, there's number 5. An entire pack. Well, they took that one down to the very last possible point. Naturally. I can't walk through spikes without getting damaged, especially my own. Last round they did a lot of damage, whichever zombie that was, and a pack of doggies. Sometimes this works. Nope, can't reach it. Water. Okay, more fat. Meat. Come in here and see Miss Jen.
It's a wonderful evening to sell medical supplies. Jet, Stimpaks, and now Radex? No, you got the wrong store.
Nice. what, 3,000 dukes there real fast. Pretty sure we came to her after Horde Night, and or the following day, which was the new day. In this design, I don't need a blade trap. I can make my own lanterns. I may start buying some of this ammo when they've got the here 3 rounds, but it's like, man, do I really want to spend, you know, that many dukes on 3 whopping rounds? Not really. I'm not flush with dukes yet to consider that. But if I stop melting my like the 9mm and the rounds that I don't use, I've been smelting those to get the brass. But I may stop doing that, selling that, and then when she's got, like here, AP armor here, you know, that'd wipe my dukes out. But for every duke I make from selling ammo, maybe I'll start buying the ammo that I need. Those I sold to her. Yeah, books. Don't need any of these. The volume books I read, but the other books that I don't use, like the handgun magazine, I haven't been reading those.
That was a good deal. Trust me, I'm a doctor.
And real quick, for those that haven't seen it, now I still need to do new spikes, but this is the Horde base where zombies like to run along the walls. So I like to put spikes around my tower, I put spikes around here to protect these towers, but I give them this spot here where they can run up. And normally I will spike this, but my main thing is I've gone high enough where when they fall, they should not get enraged. They shouldn't fall into a spike and get damaged, because here they'll fall here down to here. And then if they run up here, just let them run, 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 run. And then they're going to hit my bank of electric wires. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then they hit the little pole. Sledge will get them if they make it here. And then get knocked off, or they'll just fall off, or when I shoot them, they'll fall. Went ahead and steeled this up. This block right here got down to, it lost 60% of its strength because one Yeti showed up. He came up here, and at the time I only had this fence, and by that time this fence was not working. So he came running up, came on through, got here. I shot him once and he stepped through the fence, and then he fell. Well, the Yetis apparently can see you from about 40 blocks away. And then he picked up a stone here and threw it up. And it hit, like, right here. Now, I knew I was going to eventually steal this up anyway, but after Horde base, or after Horde night, it's like, yep, the Yeti showed up and the Plague Spitters showed up. I don't think any of the I got about 10 Plague Spitters, and I don't think any of them spit bees. I think I got to them all just in time. Because they'd get here and they'd start kind of doing their, I'm going to spit bees out, and I was shooting them. But that's how that works. And then for my tower perch, basically, I've got, you know, some rations here. I've got things to repair. I do need to add wings so I can go step out here, run around, and then go repair the electric fences. This one turns on the very last one. I went one too far from being able to connect the generator to that sixth one right there. So I wish that I had checked that first, but I had not, because it's just how I actually built this thing. So I may get rid of that one and get rid of the switch, and then just have the generator, because the generator goes to each one individually. So they're not daisy chained, such that if I lose one, I lose them all. So, and Sledgy has the burning shaft mod, so when he does hit zombies, he has a chance of lighting them on fire. The stone mine, where I ran into some lead at bedrock, so if I need lead, I'll come back and get it, which I will need. When you start doing the special ammo, see, regular 7.62 needs 1 bullet tip, 1 casing, and 3 powder. But a armor piercing 7.62 needs 2 bullet tips and 5 gunpowder. And then the high power needs the same 3 gunpowder, but you need 2 bullet tips, so you need more lead. But we're just cooking all of this out regardless. So that's 7, 8, 9. We'll put 1 more in for good measure. Now, I don't have a nitrate mine. Got 1 coal mine. I could do... I can do steel now. Level 1. Still got... I don't like the steel, but I'll go ahead and do it. I really don't like to build a steel tool until I can build a legendary. I tend to stick around with the iron just because it's, I mean, either one requires a repair. Not serrated. I don't have one. Okay. Minute 30. Oops, sorry. Oh. If I wear that, yeah, I don't have a light on it. Let's see if Jen has a light. So I don't have to keep switching. That way I can just switch the hat.
I'm closing up soon. Pure, potent, proven.
Weapon flashlight. No. Okay.
If I had a Duke for every time someone was just looking, I'd be as rich as Trader Joel.
Ooh, rockbusters. Nice. That's what I want. Got some stuff ready. Get that one. Let's see, art of mining. Yeah, I don't get the harvest bonus yet. I don't have volume 3 or 4 for the art of mining, so this is really just helping stamina. Second. Armor shoes on for a chance of more seeds. This is all the more seeds I'm down to right now. Seeds whatsoever. No aloe vera seeds, none of these. No, I can make seeds. Block damage 82. Block damage here 64. Should be able to put both those. Oh yeah. And if I got the shovel.
Thank you for shopping at Trader Jen's. We'll be closing soon, so make your final purchases.
Now, if I run into stone, sand, or iron, the steel, even a level 1 steel pickaxe is going to create damage. Yeah, block damage to them. Okay. Yeah, I did make it. It's like, about to fall. Oh, yeah. A ladder one. Okay. Now we'll do this and modify this. I don't think I'm going to be able to put that guy in there. Nope. I need the hat. Give me my hat back. Give me my hat back. Okay, so we got plus 10% or harvest bonus, and we're going to get plus 20% minus our bonus with our rock busters. Already got a diamond, look at that. And that's the problem with steel. You run out of stamina so fast. So I gotta sit here, wait for it to build up. More into my recovery. Less stamina used when using the item, and then faster stamina recovery. Rebuild fits. And see, I'm already at 2,500. So that's a good thing. The main thing is trying to take advantage of the rock busters with that extra 20% mining. Trying to take stamina up, which that's just going to add more. You hear that zombie there, but I don't hear him trying to dig. If I hear him trying to start digging, I'll get up there and try to go stop him. Okay. Done with the extra 20%. Yeah, see, I made too much noise. Aha, whoops. He was right there. Up. Only got the mining helmet, not the full perception. Now, the beauty of the chem station is 6,000 coal and 6,000 nitrate equals 6,000 gunpowder. But if I'm building that special the AP armor, that 6,000 gunpowder only turns into 1,250 rounds. They lost some coal that fell down on our stone. That little avalanche. And unfortunately, when it falls, it's like, no, you can't use it. Very rarely will a resource fall and kind of still stay intact. It does happen, but very rarely. Usually it falls to the ground and shatters and unusable. Good. Wow. All that mining and only 1 diamond and 1 silver. So while they reduced it, the count that you have to do for the challenge, it almost looks like they reduced your ability to find it too. Nitrate is much easier to find. Nitrate is just all over the place in the burnt forest. One nice thing about mining, you can get a lot of experience. All right, 337 experience just for that one block. Less stamina to use my shovel. too far there. Yeah. Rebuild stamina. We'll get this sand out of the way, see what we got, but looks like this might be playing out headed down. Never know though. Up another diamond and got 1 gold. Okay. Same with a nitrate spot. Twice as much stamina. Oh yeah. Hadn't even thought of that. The kicker is though I had not been putting anything into Miner 69er. I meant to do that. So that's gonna increase the tool damage and reduce my stamina cost. Duh. I had one in Motherlode. Notice how that went to it went to 20 instead of 124. One little perk difference. Okay, still gives us an easily area. Modify you. Okay, and over here, we had a dual node for nitrate. Have not set up anything here yet. That's a pretty sight. wanted to do, but oh. Running. Might be digging. I know you're dead, but we'll come back and we'll get nitrate. Super corn growing. The beauty of mining like that also is you're going to also get stone. So when I started that little mine behind us,
Trader Jen's is now open.
it was literally just a tunnel mine. It was just go that direction out and just go 2 high, 3 high, and just get stone. The only problem you have with the 1 of 1 gunpowder is you do have to actually fuel it. So I can make 2,160. Do I have any other nitrate? No. Oh, I did have coal there. I've got plenty of coal. So I'm going to fuel this, making gunpowder with coal here. Just because $36.48, $36.48. Okay. Fix that. And dump that. But notice how I've got a full stack of stone here and quite a bit of sand. Yeah. I can burn in. Put you there. Already got 11 stone, so I don't need all 6,000. Take 25, 25. Just smelt that. you to that. Put the water over here. There. Now, the other thing I should do is make a mining outfit. That's going to be the other thing that helps. Forget what adds benefits. That reduces fall damage. The gloves. Increased damage of mining tools. Yep, so that's a good one to have. The helmet I've got. The outfit reduces stamina cost. Okay. Okay. I guess I could go ahead and just keep you. Only because it is, even though it's level 1, it does give me all 3 of those. Now, I could make the iron. And I could even make a tier 6 iron. Got enough legendaries. Forgot I had night vision. Put the night vision on. Now, let's see here. We've got Trader Bob, Trader Jim. So desert, not forest. Yeah, that's... I really haven't explored much. So we need to find the snow biome, and we need to find wasteland. So there's going to be something over here, and then something down here. If I get on that road, see there's a trader wreck here and a trader wreck here. So I think this has 4 traders per biome. Where are my smoothies? I think I've got frost biomes. Yes. Snow biome, enter the snow biome, enter the wasteland. I have to collect 15 blueberries, mine coal, kill 15 of these yetis, yuck. Loot containers, last 25 minutes. But here, for this guy, the atomic, I need radiated mushrooms. I've got the super corn. I got plenty of yucca and super corn and acid. I'm just sitting there with... I stashed enough for 5 of these, but I'm keeping all the super corn here for now. And I've got 4 more seeds growing, our stalks growing, so we're good on that. So the next horde night is day 28, so I'm still 4 days away from that. Trader Hall, which I don't really have stuff to trade. Let's see, this is all done. Let's see, Matt. Let's see, I want to go steal up a little bit more of the base. And then we're going to go take the mini bike out. And try to find those other biomes. All that steel. Should try to steal up. If I steal you up, 72. Okay. Now I need to make 8, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. 23, 24. Thirty-two. Got 3. Actually, I just need to. So now we're basically used our steel. Ouch. We need to get up to a crucible and or just buy one. But I'm going to need dukes for that. Okay, we're going to let you cook. And I'm going to do... Shoot. Do this. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, we're gonna let those guys cook. Oops. You guys. Oh, yes. What's nice? Under there. And I think I'll just take one of these. Now, who's gonna come in to visit? Oh, Screaming Sister. Radiated, no less. Shucks. She's gonna bring in a radiated horde. No? Okay. Get away from my corn. I had all these nice wooden spikes had cleaned up. Yeah, good enough. We'll repair the base when we come back. That's nice. Okay, so before we were so rudely interrupted, I think kind of want to go down here, or I guess maybe let's just go west. And try to go right, so like desert and actually, so desert and burnt forest are here. So let's go there. Let's see if it's kind of, it's 4 kilometers that way. We'll go on a scouting mission. If we find the wasted biome, or the wasteland, then if we find the wasteland, then we'll stay on the border and try to get the radiated mushrooms. If we find the snow biome, well, we've got our smoothies where we can jump in and try to take care of maybe looting and getting the blueberries, which we'll find them somewhere. It's just a matter of how far out do we have to go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Our game has locked up. All right, I guess we are going to, let me